So up until the last section, we are discussing the basic concepts of relational database model. Now in this section, we are going to discuss the actual process of database design. We'll create a 5-step procedure for our database design. But before we do that, we need to have a requirement specification. Now the requirement specification or the requirements document is created by interviewing both the producer of the information as well as the client or the end users who are going to use that information. So this is a laborious process in which we interview all the stakeholders of the database or rather the system and get their perspective of the database. So let's say the local zoo authority comes to you saying that they want to computerize that zoo information. So what they're saying is we have different categories of animals, reptiles, mammals, birds, fish. So these are the categories of animals they want to maintain. Every animal has a strict dietary schedule of food items. Our staff is supposed to feed them as per this schedule. Each food item has a specific supplier. We maintain a list of suppliers for these food items. They want to maintain a list of food items as well as suppliers. They want to maintain the staff information. Further, they mentioned that we have an in-house team of vets. However, in emergencies and complications, when our in-house vets can't handle the situation, we do call external vets. We need to maintain a record of emergencies and the amount spent on it, external vet fees, his flying bill, cost spent on his stay. So they want to maintain the vet information as well as maintain the information about emergencies. Next they're saying is each cage houses a particular animal and the cages are named something like this, A3, B5 and all. Now the first step involves finding the entities in your requirements document. So entities usually appear as nouns. Entity is anything about which information needs to be maintained. So I've underlined all the entities: categories, animals, supplier, food item, staff, vets, in-house vets, external vet, emergencies and cage. These are all the artifacts about which information needs to be maintained or information needs to be stored. So we have finished with the first step of finding entities. Here I mentioned all the found entities along with the name mentioned in the rectangular boxes.